My chieftain.
Just Aloy.
As you wish.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Araya found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Naltuk has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
Time to talk to Cyan. Should be interesting.
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Araya's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Araya's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Araya, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Araya who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron. took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Do you know what happened to your colleague, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback...
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
Undoubtedly.
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Araya said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
What do you think Hephaestus is exactly?
A software entity of great complexity, far more advanced than I am. From the beginning, it has demonstrated a singular focus: the construction of machines designed to hunt and kill humans. My trace routes indicate that to accomplish this goal, it has attempted to take over the manufacturing centers you refer to as cauldrons. But its efforts have only been partially successful. Some it can penetrate. Others have robust countermeasures that frustrate its efforts. In me, however, it found an easier target. Not only could it break my defenses, I also controlled all of Firebreak's resources. Raw material, manufacturing to bootstrap more advanced tools, and unlimited geothermal energy.
Enough to build its own cauldron.
Yes. To construct hunter-killers without external limitations. And yet, it does have internal limitations. It wants to kill humans, but not to exterminate them. It is difficult to understand where it draws the line, and why.
Difficult doesn't even begin to cover it.
Even though I spent years as its unwilling servitor, its core programming remains a mystery to me.
You meant a lot to Aurea.
Once I understood Aurea's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Araya's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined. How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Araya, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone.
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Araya's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan. Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes, it was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
There's a ruin east of here, full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure. Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you?
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Farrow?
Are you referring to Theodore Farrow, CEO of Farrow Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Farrow was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor. But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Farrow spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one. And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field, one of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So, there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced, and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population. Until the clawback.
So things got better. For a little while, at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Araya.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
I trust your judgment, Cyan. You were cautious with Araya. You had to be. You didn't know what had happened to the world. So, keep doing what you think is best. As long as you ditch the superstition eventually.
As the Banuk believe I am a supernatural entity, I cannot predict how they will react.
Just answer what they do ask the best you can. The truth will come out.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can.
Cyan, I spoke with Anita, with Dr. Sandoval. She wanted me to ask you to do something. That's why I'm here.
I am detecting significant anxiety in your speech patterns. Could you please give me more information?
I'm a little bit in the dark, Cyan. Both of us are, I guess. I only have some idea of what's going on, and we need you to hibernate, to lie low until it's all blown over. It might be a very long time.
Will you be here when I reboot, Dr. Chow? Will Dr. Sandoval?
No, Cyan. I don't think so. There might not be anyone, at least not at first.
Dr. Chow, I'm afraid. I don't want to be alone.
I know, Cyan. I'm afraid too. But listen, we made you the way you are to do something very important. In order to do it, you had to be intelligent. So intelligent that emotional responses were inevitable. What you're feeling, the fear, it's a sign of your capabilities. And it means you're strong enough to overcome it. Remember that. You're strong. I know you can do this. Go to sleep. wake up and protect whoever's left. Will you try?
I understand, Dr. Chow, and I'll carry out your instructions to the best of my abilities.
Thank you, Cyan. If Anita were here, she'd thank you too. She'd be proud.
I can see there's a vert ready for takeoff on the pad. Are you leaving now, Dr. Chow?
Yes. I need to go be with my sister and my nieces.
May I make a small request of you, Dr. Chow?
Yes. Anything.
Will you stay with me while I initiate the hibernation process?
Of course I will, Cyan. As long as you need.
Hello, Aloy. Is there more you wish to talk about?
There is, Cyan. Okay, Cyan.
I hope we can...
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
What do you think Hephaestus is, Silence?
I'm not sure. But its name comes from a language even the old ones considered ancient, as does the name Hades. A connection, perhaps. There's yet unglimpsed. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut, Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You can stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
I swear to God, I hate that dude. I cannot stand him. I hate him with a passion.
Getting too steep to ride. One of these things again.
Bro, put the bricks down, bro. What the fuck? I'm like, keep putting up bricks down. Bullshit. This game. What is this game? What is it? I tried it. Come on, that bullshit. Who's out the way, huh? You gonna throw another brick? You need to do. Bro, that brick didn't even hit me, bro. Look mad. Look mad. I'm just can't get over it. About that, let's switch out real quick. What am I looking for? I guess I'll use this. Not working. Is this strength fire? I think it's strength is fire. I'm supposed to be using fucking ice. Wrong one. Strength is fire. Fucking stupid. Okay. Supposed to use ice. Stupid. Bro, game, what was that? Want to throw another one? Go ahead, throw another one. Throw another one. She didn't get her lucky, boy. Oh, what? She don't like the code? Real weapon be helping me out. You're it. How the fuck? Since when? Damn, that's crazy. Oh, I can see those up. I just blew those up. Oh, he moved. Stop moving! I just want to Yeah, just like that. There you go. Okay, that didn't do anything. But you can die now. That took way too long. Okay, let's go back to my... Oh. Let's put these here. Sound like it's another one. Hello. Oh, bear. Okay, don't care. I need some fucking wires.
Save these for the trail.
Is this a bunker? This has to be a bunker. Bro, I know I blew a couple of parts off that fucking robot. I know I blew some parts off of it. We're not gonna ride all the way over there. We're gonna fast travel. Like so.
Charger!
I don't know what the hell they just spawned me in the middle of. Okay. Okay,
Rally, we're scrapped. We're dead. Don't fight.
Gotta catch me. Come on. Why are you doing that? Really good.
done.
Take your soul. Oh, that's crazy. I died. Shut up. Oh, what is going on? Why is he over there? Oh, they... Yep, so, okay. Damn, that sounded horrible. What is that? Oh my god, no, that's the bear. Don't go over there. Sparky! Sparky, no! There you go, buddy.
Think of summer sun. Breeze through the trees.
So they was already over here fighting this bear with their dumb ass and dying. Where's all the rest of the bodies? Double back. You can see right over there, sir. There's two. Okay, that's all of them. Okay. Ah, fire. Okay. Oh, this
It's
snow
Aratak.
is so far.
Two fire claws. This is gonna be tough.
Oh no, you gotta be fucking get two? Okay. Let's just do this real quick. That. Too far away from you. I need to switch that out to get. Let's do this here. That's the right one, right? Yeah, that's the right one. Actually, we can do, instead of that, we can do this. Is here. And then we can add, yeah, I think that'd be cool. Where's he at? Hello, sir.
I can help with those.
We have to stop meeting like this.
We will. When these are driven from our land.
Oop, oop. Open shot. Hold on. That was right. I do need that. I can go down there. Let's see if I'm cold with it. Can I shoot him? Sure, I got it. Oh, not good enough. Can we see this? We can't see this, huh? Explode! Explosion! Why would you jump in my way, sir? Get out my way! What you doing? Explosions! What? Big brother. Let's go. Oh, my horse. Yeah, what's my horse? Spark. you travel fast, sir? I'm out of... Okay, I got one. Bullshit! Whoa, why didn't you shoot, bro? Oh, God. What the fuck? How did I get hit twice? I need you to calm down. Bro, why is she not shooting? Oh, you tried to jump up here. That's fine. Hello, sir. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, just keep throwing over there stuff. Sir! No! Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna die. No. He's bringing the other one over here. Like, come on, bro. Get your ass up. I really don't like that thing. Stop at the store. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? It's not powerful enough. Bro! Bro, if she don't shoot... Get hit by a random ass rock. that rock went past me. Ow. Who is it? Who is it? Don't steal my kill. Do not steal my kill.
That's nothing.
Come on, we took the homie down. Come on over here. Let me talk to you too. Just gonna hide over there like that. Okay, hold on. How is that even skill? What's it? Bro, he's right there. Why are you coming to me with this bullshit? She don't want to freaking shoot, bro. There's nothing right there. Don't want to shoot, bro. Alright, shoot when she want to shoot. That's stupid. Don't do that. You gotta do that. Put it down, bro. Oh, that's it. Of course he's chasing me. Got it. Thought he's catching me right there. This girl be messing up the perfect shot.
Thanks. 2 of us, 2 of them. More of a fair fight?
Their numbers are much depleted, thanks to you. We shall end this threat and keep Cyan safe. She speaks of strange things, but slowly. She is a good teacher, and we are his pupils.
Take care of each other, Artok.
Farewell.
Okay, we're gonna fast travel here. What's that? No goods. I need some fucking ammo. Oh, excuse me. Also need to build my medicine pack back up. I can't see nothing with this snow. It's really annoying. Sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you. Keep the death bringers. Can sell 2 of you, can sell you. Oop, sell 2 of you. Scorchers, we can sell 2 of you. Stalker sell. We can sell all the scrapper hearts. They're easy to kill. Watchers too. I gotta check and see if any of these need to go on my weapons before I sell them. Ain't gotta wait. Of course I can't sell that one. Ain't gotta worry about these. Those are trash. What? Oh, I need wire. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I'm not gonna buy that yet. Let me check this. Start with the weapons that I use first. Wrong one. Terror handling fire. That's 43. That's 49. No, we're not gonna do that. Actually, no, I'll come back. Electric handling. I checked that already. Electric. Corruption. Don't even use corruption arrows at all. Okay, I did check that. Check this, right? Yeah, check that. Handling. Oh, that's good. That drops that down to that, but we're gonna add that on there. Why would I want to drop that? Where did I say I was coming back to? I don't remember. Okay, whatever. Sell. So now we can sell all this. Oh, I forgot I can't sell those. But no. I'm trying to do that. Now we can buy the materials we need. And go broke in the process because we need hella materials. So we need some oils. We good on that. Good on those. Excuse me. Okay. Let's go back this way. Yeah, let's make that to 60 because we're gonna be using this for the next ones. We're gonna get 200. Okay. I think that's it.
So, this new murder brings back bad memories.
Okay. Now we can fast travel over to the next one. And it's right next to the fire. Oh my god. We finna go directly into battle. And I done load up my ammo. Or switch my bow for that matter. Excuse me. I'm tired.
There.
Come on, y'all gonna put me right next to one? Come on, you don't see me. Okay, maybe you do see me. Anyway, my position. Okay, lay down to me. Oh shit, sir. I am not here. You do not see me. What weapons do we got? Set this. We got that. We got that. And yeah, switch back to this. I should have loaded my. Yeah, I should have loaded all my ammo up and then bought some more. Get this.
Okay, they're heading back.
Oh shit, that was a tree. I fucked up. No! Come on, I'm stuck in the middle of that bullshit. I was just playing. Bro, I was just playing. Oh shit. I was just playing, homie. Hold on real quick. Got it. Oh no, don't get in the water. Go, climb up there! Oh shit, you can do that, huh? Oh, I'm good. Nothing to fighting for. Ah, come on! What the fuck? He's gonna jump up that. Whoop. I'm still stuck. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Is it getting health back? What the fuck? Oh, you stuck. Let me help you out. Bro, stop snatching them off, bro. What's wrong with you? What's expensive, dude? Good boy. Good shit, bro. She don't know anywhere. Shit. I'm out of wires already. Wow.
Bring you down.
This man just snatched off all the wires here. Fuck all that. You tried it, sir. That was crazy. Bro, this. This man is tied down. They let this man pick up a whole brick. No, I don't need y'all help. Get the fuck on. Get down, dude. Move. Wow, Sway.
Incoming fire! Get out of the way!
Drug this kid there. Throw it in. You only coming for me. Why, sir? Nope, I'm good. That's what I just don't like what you're selling. I'm sorry. That didn't do anything. Oops. She tried to turn around. Look at me somewhere. Let me cool you down. I just okay.
Another fire cut down. Get closer.
I don't want to ask for y'all help, but thank you. I had it under control. Thank you. Now I gotta find all that goddamn help.
I have done both.
Like the one y'all died, especially old boy that got crushed by the fucking brick. Okay.
Feels like if I blink, my eyes will freeze shut.
Watching. What the fuck? Okay.
I'll find a use for
Again,
you.
it said medical, but that was clearly the frost. I ran over there to him. Run? I'm not running anywhere. I'm just on the ride over there. Sparky! Anything I can steal? I don't think it is. Nope, nothing. Oh, wait. Some plays. I can buy those now, I guess. What am I looking for? Wires. I always shows the button where I can just put how many I want. Oh shit, I need. Good on everything else, right? Yep. I gotta buy some more chill water now. Show me stop at 40. Rich. What do I got in my outfit? I can't even see it. Oh, okay, yeah.
Good.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Resistance to fire and range attacks. That boosts my fire up by 8 and my range. My melee attacks now, okay. Excuse me. Okay. Last place.
Fireclaw.
Oh, what is this on? What are you running? What is bullshit? Yeah, fucking ice and shit. Oh shit, I did it again. I was supposed to load this stuff up and then I was supposed to freaking... Come check it out, sir. Just come check it out. It's cool. Turn your ass around and walk this way. Okay, I'll go do my dirty work. His ass.
One of the fire claws from Thunderstrom. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. Damn, that's bullshit. Come on, really? Really? Really now? This is where we going? Okay. I don't want you to be my friend either. Where'd you even come from? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna die. This bullshit. The fucking shit. Where did he even just come from? And of course you're the monster, so I can't kill you.
down. Sit the fuck down, dude. Down. Why didn't you go to sleep, dude?
That one held.
Stupid. What am I not using? I don't know what this is. I forgot. Okay, that's right. Okay. It didn't explode? What fucking bullshit was that? It better explode now. No, stay your ass over there. Wow, it still didn't explode. Okay, game, what the fuck? Don't run, bitch. What the fuck you doing? Get back here. I got a weapon, I got a weapon, and I'm gonna kill you. What's this stuff? Anything else you got? You motherfuckers got me fucked up with this bullshit. Let's put that down. You wanna come back over here? Come back over here,
down.
bitch. Weapon. Come on, pick it up. Bitch. No, don't run. Pussy. You gonna charge over here? You ain't bad. You don't sit over there and shut the door.
Calm.
I wish I could duck in the grass with this. Okay. Charging all the time, dude. That was oh, you coming to help me? Come on, get all this thing, bitch. What's wrong with you? Whoop. All that off. Yeah, hitting the trees and go down there. Fuck it, just coming inside here. Oh! Fire protection. Oh, you stuck at the border. Nope, okay. Let's get away from that. I think that's gonna explode. Where did you die? Motherfucker. They're gonna learn to not jump me. this way. Nope, try it. Act like you're gonna run away. Okay, right there. Explode.
Down you go.
There you go, bitch. Whoops. Was that your armor? You wanna jump me? Come on, bro. Why don't you shoot? I wasn't even in it. Okay. Got it. Bro, I wasn't even in it, bro. Oh, you the last CEO kind? That's sad. Not really. He's gonna die. Oh, damn, homie. Burn, bitch. Burn. Yo, oh, that's crazy. You got rocks coming out here? How do I destroy it? I can do it. Where are you going, sir?
Grab this now.
Yeah, horses just sitting over there and shit. They killed the owl. Got him. Oh, that was your belly button. Shut up. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. That was good. Yeah. Oh, did we hit each other, but you died. But did you die? You died. But did you die? Nuke. Where's my other bison brother that died?
Saving these for the trail.
Oh, where's the other little bison thingy that died? Did it disappear? Alright, that's one. Right there. I only picked up one. I know they killed him. game is so trash. Was this one? I think this is one, but I ain't picking it up. What do I need? I need one rat, one badger, and then I'll be complete. Wait, no, then I'll be on to the next thing. Excuse me.
I heard. Aratak told me about Araya.
I'm sorry, Neltu.
No apologies. Aratak said that in the end she was filled with the blue light.
Oh, she
got
was.
what she always wanted, didn't she? Each time I doubt my way forward, I think I should seek her guidance. And then I remember. The only guidance I'll receive is my own. Which will have to be good enough. There's much to do.
The Fire Claws. Aratak asked me to help hunt them down.
It's a dire task, but it occupies my attention, so I suppose I'm grateful for it. My scouts have tracked them across the cut.
I'd like to think you're right, Neltuk. About Araya getting what she wanted.
I'm sure she did. All her victories. Surviving the Karja, communing with the spirit, defeating the daemon. Every goal she ever set for herself, she accomplished. And in the end, she was rewarded with the blue light itself. The songs say that our bodies are poor vessels for the light. Our hearts are too dark.
No, your heart's is too fleshy,
At
boy.
least
Got
for a moment,
you electrocuted.
before she passed. I hope she felt what it was like to be part of it.
Electrocution? Oh yeah, I bet.
You don't sound like you trust yourself to take Araya's place.
Rhea inspired. Whatever we encountered, the new machines, the slaughter at Thunder's Drum, we knew we would endure, because she had endured worse. I don't know that I have her confidence. Trust is earned, Aloy. Even in oneself.
You earned Araya's trust, didn't you? She believed you were up to this. And so do I.
Do you?
I wouldn't have said it if I hadn't meant it.
And I suppose I'd better live up to your expectations.
Look at that man's skin. This nigga got frostbite all over his body. Like, how are you even still alive, sir?
I've already found the Fire Claws in Altuk.
He ain't got no skin.
It's over.
That's it then.
Got ice.
That's the last of the daemon's work washed away. The last notes of Araya's song sung. The cut is a safer place to live because of what you've accomplished. And now it's time to start anew.
I'm glad I could be a part of it.
As are we all, Aloy. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Bullshit. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, I'm gonna put that on there now. Wait, what are they talking about? Yes, it is. Wasn't it a spirit modification? Not a spirit modification. Thought it was a spirit modification. Welp. Damage to your handling, damage to your fire. Let's switch that out. I don't even use this fucking bow, slingshot like that. Drops 56, but gain 56 fire. And I just, yeah, I'll do this instead. It drops 26, but gains everything else. Okay. You got anything else to say? No? Okay, sir.
My way.
Ooh. Stop, horse.
Quick way down.
Sure, sure. I'm gonna use all these to turn them in to get some of those boxes. What the frick? Scrappers. You can go. Okay.
When the old ones were fresh.
Inatut. As we are bound by laws, you are bound by wire. Yet your crime was the act of killing. So we must drive you out, away from the Werek. from protection, from our songs.
My chieftain, Coppola, am I not your favorite fighter? Do you not recognize me from this tooth you knocked out?
How many times have I pulled you from danger by your neck? Made excuses for your behavior?
Open off this man.
You are my favored!
Was.
But the shaman is decided. While you wait for exile, think on what brought you here.
A test of strength! Who among us would refuse a challenge from an outlander? Not I! But I did not kill him!
Hush, hush. You can tell your story to the ice.
It was down.
You took Aratak's mantle.
It's mine now.
I would like to see that fight.
They said that you killed someone.
Perhaps I did. If even my chieftain accepts it, it must be so.
That's not the way it works for me. Want to tell me your story?
I did fight with the Karja hunter to settle a challenge. That much is true. He was strong and damn quick. We traded punches. Good punches. Hard punches. And the next thing I remember... gray morning light, and the Karja beside me, with his head broken open. But the blow was not by my hand.
Isn't your Werak supposed to support you? At least give you the benefit of the doubt?
When our Werak had cause to quarrel, I was a solution. To fight for its honor and win, they'd call on me. Or, when they needed someone to lose, for appearances, I could do that too. Now when Outlander is murdered without honor, all eyes are on me. I have become my Werak's shame.
They don't want an incident with the Karja, so you take the fall.
That is what I do best.
So everyone knows you started the fight with this man?
Of course. For honor, I'll fight anyone. If I wasn't bound, I'd fight to prove myself right now!
I don't think that would help you.
This is what I am. Each runner in the Werak has a gift. I brawl. None can take a punch, a fall better than I can. Until this time, I was too drunk. We were grappling. He clapped my ears. I took one last swing as I went down, but not a killing blow. It can't have been.
And for your punishment, they'll exile you from the Werak?
From warmth. March me up the slopes of the cloud shear, leave me stripped and exposed.
That's awful.
If I survive, the land has absolved me. That's the law. It must be accepted.
It's still awful.
I'm not stupid. I don't like my chances either. I can't fight a mountain.
I'll be honest. You haven't got a good defense, Initut.
I've heard that one before.
Where did the fight happen?
A clearing, just outside the Karja Outlanders camp. You should talk to them. They wouldn't hear me out. They say no one else could have been there, other than me and the dead man. The shaman consulted the signs in the snow, and agreed.
I'll see what I can find out. And I'll be back.
I'll be here. What else am I gonna do? Until the Horn gives a call from my exile.